Hello friends, it's good to see you again today. My name's Miss Fiona. I work at the Caldwell Library, and this is the fourth in our series of 6 Friday rhythm and rhyme programs. So join us every week and bring a friend if you want to. We're having our summer reading program. Don't forget to sign up, do your reading, and win a prize. We also have something different this year. We have a little activity book. If you would like to do some activities with your family, from making things to being healthy to doing family activities or being kind, pick up a missions log and get started. All right, it's time to sing our hello song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, nod your head, and today we're going to pat our shoulders. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, tap your shoulders. If you're happy and you know it, tap your shoulders. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, tap your shoulders. Good job. So the name of our program is, again, Rhythm and Rhyme. So we're going to talk about 2 different things. One is rhythm, but the other one is rhyme. And I want to think about a couple kinds of rhymes today. Some of you might know some poems. There are some fun poems out there. We have books of poetry at the library. There are also nursery rhymes, and they are little tiny poems. So here's one, and you can clap along. All right, we're going to clap. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Did you hear any rhymes? Jack and Jill went up a hill. Jill, hill, they both end in the sound ill. And they have different starting sounds. How about this one? This is hickory, dickory, dock. Do hickory and dickory rhyme? They do. It doesn't have to be just one syllable. You can have rhyming words that are complicated. All right, here we go. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Did you hear any rhymes besides hickory and dickory? Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse ran up the clock. That's right. So nursery rhymes are a fun way to practice rhyming. Here's another way that you can practice silly rhymes. Think about how your name sounds. My name is Fiona. Now there's not any real words that rhyme with Fiona exactly because they need to end in Iona, but we could have a silly word that rhymes with Fiona. It could be Fiona Miona. Fiona Leona, Fiona Ziona. It's just practicing rhyming. So those are fun things to do. All right, the other thing that we are practicing with is making some different weird instruments. Now today, I have drunk some Coca-Cola. Actually, I didn't, but I shared it with some friends. And we have some bottles that you can see. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 has something different. What does 5 have? 5 has something in it. Ooh, it has water in it. All right, I'm going to scoot those closer together. We're going to make them real close so you can see them all. All right, here's the trick with this project. You want a different amount of water in each of your jars. I'm going to have no water in the first one. I'm going to pour a little water in the second one. I'm going to put a little more than that in the third one, which is about what this looks like. A little more. A little more in the fourth one. I just put some food coloring in the water. That way you can see what color it is. In fact, I couldn't find my food coloring, so I put a little paint. All right, so A little more water in this one. Less, more, more, more. What do you think is going to happen with this? I'm using a funnel. Have you guys used a funnel? It helps me get the water right into the container because the container has a little top. Whoop, right up the top. So let's see, what did we need in order to make our instrument? We needed something glass, and it works just fine, parents, if you use water glasses. So you can use water, as long as they're all the same size. It's best if they're all exactly the same. So that's why I picked these Coca-Cola bottles, because they're all exactly the same. And then you want a different amount of liquid, whatever liquid, in each one. Now, if we take an instrument like a spoon, and we tap the bottle, let's take this one, kind of put it here where you can see it. That makes a certain sound, doesn't it? Is this one going to make the same sound or a different sound if it has a little bit of water in it? Pretty the same. Oh, that's kind of the same. Ah, so depending on how big your container is, it works best if they're glass. Glass vibrates better than plastic. If you put it in plastic, it sounds kind of like clunk. So you kind of need glass. That's interesting. You might be able to tune your bottles so you could play like Mary Had a Little Lamb. La, 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 la. Mine aren't tuned. How about if we go? This is not quite right, is it? Nope. You could do it though. I know you could. So you can make a musical instrument for yourself just using something that you have around the house. I don't know that metal cans would work, but you could try. I think if you had some jars, like canning jars, I think those would work great. All right, we are going to sing a song. And since I have a jar that doesn't have anything in it, I'm going to use that for my instrument today. Do you want an instrument? You want to go grab one? You can pause the video. Go find yourself something. You can play a drum. Remember how we made a drum? Just something to pat the bottom. You could get yourself something you could tap. 2 sticks would work, or 2 spoons, or even a spoon in a pot. All right, once you've got that, here we go. We are going to sing This Land Is Your Land. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, and I like this song as a 4th of July song. So here's how it goes. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land, what land are we talking about? What land? America. And is it just for me? No. Is it just for you? No. It's for you and me and all of the yous and all of the me's. Let's try it one more time. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Good job, everybody. All right, so we talked about rhythm and rhyme and summer reading and missions log. There's one more thing that you should know, which is that the library is a drop-off site for kits that the 4-H group from Caldwell has put together, and you can pick one up. They're free. They're grab and go. Just take one and off you go. And they're little STEAM kits. So it's science, tech, engineering, and math with a little art thrown in. And you might have some fun. So come by the library. There's going to be a different kit every week for 4 weeks. Probably it's better to pick it up on Monday or Tuesday so we don't run out, because it's just first come, first serve. All right, everybody. It's time to say our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. So wave and smile, and then come back again next time. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. So wave and smile, and then come back again next time. See you soon.